Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Vicious ball here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. Raul gets into a good position. Ball swung it. Big header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Raul. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Fermin looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hazard.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Decent hit from there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Knocks it into space. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. England finding their passes. Yamal looks to the other side. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Alexander-Arnold aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. England trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Raul. Rice. Raul. It's Raul! Oh, split-second reaction.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's got full. Goal! England! England take the lead. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
England are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Berbatov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Drogba. And it's Drogba. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's beautifully weighted. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Driving forward. And this is Drogba. Some resolute defending there. Rice.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Fermin. And here's Drogba. Now it's Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. He slings it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. Kökçü. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
England have a free kick. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Drogba. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Alexander-Arnold. And this is Raul. Tries to play it through. It's run loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Searching pass he's played there. Indonesia have it back and can go again. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nicely aimed pass. No, again there's no way through.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Lopez. Rice wins the duel this time. Fermin. Can he get on the end of this? Lopez.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's tidy. It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 11, Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 19, David Villa.
Oh, this looks sharp. Fermin. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's been taken short. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Belletti. Passing nice and neat. Can he finish? Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Indonesia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That has earned a reprieve for the time, but there's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. That's a cute ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Real chance! That's going to go a long way.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 9, Kukcu. Number 4, Fermin.
Indonesia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Howson. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
David Villa! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Played into space out wide. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's played through for him. Drogba. It's Drogba! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rice. That has been cut short. Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in. Now it's Villa. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Picked out brilliantly. The ball goes in. Asensio gets good distance on it. And here's Donatoni, played in with purpose. And what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaning. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mark
Fermin! Cruyff. Marquinhos. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Cruyff. Out to the left it goes. Cruyff tries a measured ball. Shapes to shoot! In he goes again. Konate with the clearance. Howson. And Marquinhos.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Yamal picks it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
And this is Cruyff. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and that was nowhere near his best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forlan. And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a sharp pass. That's an imaginative pass. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And now they can spring out of defence. Chiellini makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 2, then. Konate getting this one clear. Cruyff. And he's being shifted off it. Yamal. Shifted upfield. And he was quick to react. Half an hour played now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a promising position. He's got away. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. In with the challenge. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Forlan. Marquinhos. Turns back here, probably the best option. Aimed beyond the defence. Kaká, hoisted in. Gets good distance on it. Look at the space here. Fermin. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Indonesia have their third corner. Indonesia are looking to go forward now.
There will
Kukçu.
be 1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Lopez. Yamal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
Oh,
hope.
smashing header! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Kick. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it
Please
looks a
turn
fair
your attention
reflection
to
of
the
what we've
screen
all
for
seen, Peter.
information provided
Some
by the
incisive
local
play one
police.
side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the counter is on. Fermin. Threads one in. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Kaká, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. This looks promising. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Yamal.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Gets into some space. Belletti, incoming delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shot could be on. That's a good ball out wide. Taken back almost at once. Kaká. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Drogba looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Good read, needed to be. Out to the right, cross into the box. That's a decent clearance. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And it's Kaka.
Belletti.
Oh, nice touch. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11, Jamal. Coming on the field is number 21, Boyan.
Indonesia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And this is Boyan. He's shifting through the gears here. Bojan Krkić will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely spread. He has found the way through. Lovely feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Marquinhos
Rijkaard.
is the team's great visionary. And this is Bojan, and he's managed to get free. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Howson. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Drogba. Bojan Krkić is onto this.
Rijkaard.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Cruyff. Forlan. And that has been knocked clear. Indonesia have it back and can go again. Nice looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Howson. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's onto this.
Indonesia.
Oh, what a mistake! Van Basten! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That is very well defended. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's through here. Donadoni could try cutting inside here.
Indonesia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Sherman. Coming on to replace him is
I think we're just about done here.
Chouameni.
Cruyff. Over to the left.
There will be 1
Forlan
minute
knocks it
added
out
time.
wide.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And we're done. Indonesia can celebrate now. They have exactly what they... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement.
Up he goes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Searching pass he's played there. Floated through. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And that's put paid to a promising move. Plays it out wide. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos. Fired deep towards the back post. Donatoni. Chips it through. Drogba! Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's good play. That has been cut short. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Stood up well to him there. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, that's up, and the shot! It's a goal kick. Oh, given away. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Good ball, good take. Looking for the run. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Lopez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's Pirlo. And here's Messi. A header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Gullit. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Kukçu. Vermin. Pirlo. And here's Gullit. Played out to the left flank. There's the delivery. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's there to hit it! Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Half-time getting close now.
Pirlo.
Araujo.
Vieira.
Now it's... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Kukçu.
Can he get it through? Dink through. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Messi. Heading backwards. Donadoni proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Yamal. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to play it through. Always onto this. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Teremos uma substituição.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And here's the chance to counter. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Out to the right, looking to play him in.
And it's Pirlo.
Showing great feet there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Beckham, Messi. And Messi! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bojan. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball. And that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No second thought, a straight red card. Indonesia are down to 10 men.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rooney conjures time and space where few can, and he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Drogba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Roberto Carlos. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substituição.
So there's going to be another change here. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Drogba is onto it in a flash. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's an excellent interception.
This is when that numerical disadvantage can take its toll. They've coped so well up to now, but energy reserves are being tested to the limit.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil have their second corner now.
23. Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 17.
Rijkaard gets it away. Now, can they get him away? Now it's crossed into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Vieira. Brazil with another corner. All hands on deck for this one. Roberto Carlos with the short one.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's found a way through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Fermin, and he's been shifted off it. Roberto Carlos. Vieira with the slide tackle there.
Teremos 3
Haaland.
minutos de acréscimo.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball has bounced loose now. Pirlo. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Now it's Rooney. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he was alert to it. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break. you.